What's up? What's good? What's going on, yo? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. And staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the modular awakening, open up the eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a cold red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, they dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the modular awakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to
Hey girl, hey girl, hey.
Resonates. And chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting. But clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace.
What's up, Millie Cruz? What's up, Jeremy? What's up, family? What's up, Keita? What's up, Kwanda? What's up, y'all? Excuse me. Y'all, so let's jump in, shall we? Nikita's got us on the timestamps. Kwanda's in the background. So if y'all have any questions, there's definitely plenty of answers for you out there. The website is currently on sale. Go check that thing out. But tonight, I'm just going to jump in and see what's going on for you in the next 48 hours. These are general messages. Just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. All right. Yes, we are going Aries through Pisces. What's up, sweet safe? What's up? Finally got you after work since the last time. Well, here we are. Yay. Let's get it. Y'all, my voice is doing whatever it wants to do, okay? I was yelling at them children yesterday. Let me jump in. For Aries. Let's jump in for Aries, shall we? Let's do 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Spirit, tap me in for Aries. What's the next 48 hours looking like for Aries? Guys, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates. And, throw the rest of that shit to the side. And remember, personal readings are marked way down. As a matter of fact, today's probably the last day to get that. Because y'all done ate that up, and I appreciate it. Let me see, Spirit. This is for Aries. Let's do 4 minutes and 55 seconds. So we have confessions, peace, and past life. So someone is coming your way. They're coming clean. This person wants to heal this situation, okay? This person wants to, they want to balance out some sort of repetitive pattern. This is giving me the energy, Aries. There's definitely some sort of confession that is coming your way in the next 48 hours. This person is hoping to bring peace to the situation here, okay? I have to be honest with you. I do feel like that you and this person are meant to look at some sort of karmic lesson here. So you could go ahead and say that this person is a karmic, absolutely. But it looks like that in the next 24 hours, the universe definitely has you looking at the karmic lesson and actually releasing yourself from that pattern. Whether that means you're actually releasing yourself from this person or just releasing yourself from doing things this way. That's up to you and your spirit guides. But I definitely feel like that there's a confession that is coming your way. And guys, look, I'm in the kitchen. I rearranged my living room, but I also cleared all of my decks. All of them are cleared. So let's go in and see what's going on, Aries. First one on this deck. Definitely an opportunity to really cut through the unnecessary, sever ties with what's no longer serving you, and embark on an adventure. Let's look at it, Spirit. Show me clear, concise messages. Yeah, look, this could be a Libra or a Virgo that is coming towards you, but most importantly, this is the energy of who has this confession. This is someone that is ready to just have some sort of honest conversation. Damn, King and Queen of Swords, that is the definition of an honest conversation to get to the bottom. What are you expecting from this? What am I expecting from this? What are we doing? I don't want to go to bed feeling like I wronged you. I don't want you to go to bed feeling like you wronged me. Let's clear this shit up. That's what the Queen and King of Swords do. Okay. Yeah, the Five of Cups. This is someone that's wanting to have a conversation because it does look like this person has some major regrets here with the Five of Cups here. Okay. This person is definitely coming clean. They are saying some honest truth, and it has a lot to do with their regrets. This person does want to balance this collaboration out. I'm going to be honest with you. This doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic situation, okay? Yeah, this person is wanting to move forward. They're wanting to squash the beef. They're wanting to squash the tension, move forward. This person does feel out in the code, and I do feel like that the two of you are going to come to some sort of, yes, there is going to be some sort of compromise, some sort of mutual understanding that the two of you all come towards, but it's only going to come once you all have a discussion about the future, the foresight. What do you expect? What do they expect? Where do you see this thing going? What are you looking for right now? What are they looking for right now? What are they doing? What are you doing? How does that work together? It's only then are the two of you going to be able to find the balance and make the compromise that is needed for the two of you all. So what is it that this person is regretting? It's the Emperor. This person was stubborn, rigid. This person could have flexed their power. Like they just, yeah, the Two of Cups, like just kind of being controlling, selfish, honestly, selfish and one-sided and not really working as a team player. Honestly, I feel like that if I could be honest with you, I feel like that this person really was consciously choosing not to see this partnership. If I'm going to be honest with you, and that's what their confession is going to be, is that they were not like they were intentionally not seeing this as a Two of Cups. They could have been trying to intentionally use this as a coping mechanism, knowing damn well that they wanted something more, which is why this person is like coming towards you, needing to get on the same page. Yeah, see, this person is definitely coming towards you. They're wanting to communicate. Okay. Whatever this Three of Cups is, that's what they're talking about. Okay. And this is not giving me third party juggling or anything like that. And even if there is someone else in this person's energy, it wouldn't be considered juggling because you wasn't committed to them. But this person is definitely wanting to communicate about some sort of missed opportunity. They're wanting to see if you guys can move forward and overcome that situation there. So I definitely see some sort of conversation, an enlightening conversation. Yes, to make some sort of decision to move this into a brand new. Like this is definitely some sort of enlightening conversation that allows for the two of you all to make some sort of final decision and invest in make. And the final decision is to start a cycle that is actually that of investment. If I'm going to be honest with you, yeah, it's making the choice to hold on to this. Like it is making some sort of choice to hold on to this. I definitely see you guys making the decision to invest in this situation, King and Queen of Pentacles. And I do feel like that this person was holding back from investing in this situation because of lack of clarity for what the two of you all were seeking. And this could be pertaining to an Aries, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Leo, a Virgo, a Libra. Take that as it resonates, guys. What's up, Angel? Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. Let's do Taurus for 12:30. Spirit, tap me in for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus in the next 48 hours? What is going on for Taurus, Spirit, in the next 48 hours? You're so welcome, beautiful soul. All right, Taurus. So we have withdrawn, fantasy, and curse. Exhaustion. So in the next 48 hours, I definitely see you withdrawn from a situation or someone withdrawn from the situation with you. This person or you that you are fantasizing and daydreaming about this situation. However, it's being done with a negative mindset. And therefore, it's like it's causing exhaustion. Excuse me. So I definitely feel like that in the next 48 hours, I'm speaking to a Taurus that kind of feels like that they're in solitude, lonely. And you are thinking about this situation that you feel withdrawn from, but you're thinking about it from a negative mindset. And I do feel like that is, like if when you're on a road trip and you're like, when you hit them with the, are we there yet? It's like it makes it seem like it's taking longer, right? I know the lighting is off, y'all. Let me fix that. Before I pull the cards, let me fix this lighting. Okay, give me a second, guys.
What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know the tribe. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. You're staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the modular awakening, open up the eyes.
All right, thank you so much for your patience, Taurus, but that's way better. Let's go in for Taurus Spirit. Show me this situation. What's going on here? Why is this? Who is this that's feeling lonely here in Taurus's energy and withdrawn in the next 48 hours here? What's going on? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button, guys. You guys are greatly appreciated. Let me see, Spirit. Okay, all right. It's definitely someone that you have blocked. Okay, you and this person are definitely in no communication. This could be more of a family member. Okay, it doesn't have to necessarily be romantic. I do feel like that. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that this situation is one that you felt like you had to remove yourself from. Like, it was for you. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, could the situation continue to have thrived? Absolutely. Like, could you have stayed there? Yes. But it was taking a drain on you. You were becoming exhausted. And I feel like that this is a situation that you withdrew from or will be withdrawing from in the next 48 hours because it's literally depleting you. It's draining you. And I feel like that you're withdrawing from it for your own emotional satisfaction, to regain your footing. Now, the reality of the situation is that even with withdrawing from this situation for your best and highest good, I do see the energy of you feeling like not completely at a place of lack, but you are feeling the loss of this. Now, granted, it's only from the 10 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles, which is congratulations, but it's still an opportunity your demon has missed, and you're still feeling it. And it's almost like it's almost like you're blaming it, or you're saying like, damn, why would they even have to do that? Like, damn, it didn't even have to be this way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, the 9 of Swords. Literally, I feel like that in the next 48 hours, there's a situation that you're withdrawn from, and you are thinking about it a lot. And this can be roles reversed. However, I just feel like that there's a negative mindset that is creating a permanent ending in this situation, and it doesn't have to. Okay, I do feel like that it doesn't have to, and that's why you're getting this message. I do feel like it's like the way that you're looking at it, the mindset that you're manifesting over this situation is like you're wanting loyalty. You're hoping that this person is going to show you some sort of loyal behavior in this withdrawn state. But the mindset, therefore the frequency, the wordings that you're telling it is giving it a different storyline. And then because this person is picking up on the frequency of not coming right now, you know what I'm saying? Then you might actually be allowing your fears and anxiety to manifest a permanent ending in this situation. So Spirit is actually giving you this reading so that you can shift your mindset, so that you can actually go after getting your true heart's desire in this situation. Because yes, I do see that it is a decrease, but it's only from the 10 to the 9. Okay. And the Ace of Pentacles is only ever potential. The Ace of Pentacles is the most tangible potential, right? And when it's in the reverse, it's not necessarily a missed opportunity, but it is something that is delayed. And the reason why it's missed or delayed is because of lack of action. Okay. So Spirit is saying that right now in this season, the mindset is your action to work on, so that when this situation comes back around, that mindset doesn't diminish the potential of the opportunity. Yeah, see, I've got someone so kind of confused because of the way it played out in the past. You're so confused. It's like, I'll be damned if I let this happen again. So I'm going to do this. So I'm going to do this. And it's like, Nobody's saying do exactly what you did in the past, but how about this time? Because I promise you, what you didn't do in the past either is just be yourself. So in this present moment, just be yourself and just do what feels right for you instead of instead of trying to use this strategy and that strategy to go about it. Okay. This person that Taurus feels withdrawn from, show me this person's energy. They're watching you. Yeah, this person is watching you and they're anticipating communicating. This person feels left out in the cold. They got a close eye on you. They're anticipating communicating here. Okay. But it's like this person is trying to give you some space and time because they don't want you to shut the door in their face. Yeah, this person doesn't want you to shut the door in their face. This person is telling me that you are very stubborn and very kind of like revengeful, kind of like bitter in the reason, like whatever's going on between the two of you all. This person is telling me that they're picking up on this bitter scent from you. So they're trying to give you some space. This could be a Taurus, a Pisces, an Aries. Yeah, this person is definitely coming towards you. They're wanting they're wanting to renew this, okay? They are. All right, let's move into Gemini, shall we? Let's do Gemini for 22 minutes even. Spirit, tap me in for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What's going on for Gemini in the next 48 hours? What's going on for Gemini in the next 48 hours? We have foundation, clinging, and broken. Okay, so I do feel like there's someone or something that you've been building a found. Let me see. Show me what is it? What is this foundation? Show me the foundation first. I'm going to tell you right now, somebody recognizes that they got distracted instead of focusing on some sort of foundation here. And now this person is kind of obsessing and they are shattered and heartbroken. Like they're just like they're shattered by whatever's taking place here. This person definitely got distracted. Some sort of distraction created some sort of distance and or blockage between you and someone. Shaniqua, I swear to you, I was just thinking about you. Hey, Pooh, how you doing? The Strength card. This could be a Leo. Who am I talking to? Gemini. This could be a Leo. This is definitely someone that is trying to hold on to this situation for dear life. Yeah, heavy on the Leo. Okay, we got the strength, the sun, and then the Six of Wands. That's all Leo energy. So heavy on the Leo energy. So there could be like you could have a family with this person. This person is definitely holding on. Okay, like this person is definitely obsessing about holding on to this situation here, hoping like they're very overly optimistic about this situation here. Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit card, the Six of Cups. I definitely see some sort of passionate apology here. Someone could have Gemini in the 5th house here. Something's definitely out of balance. This person feels isolated from your nurturing energy. I want you to know they can definitely feel the code, okay? They do not feel the warmth right now, and they're longing for you. They're having some sort of realization here of their fucking mistakes, and they're reaching some sort of breaking point. Yeah, this person here, they're recognizing, like, they're definitely having some sort of realization that they were, like, there's some sort of distraction that was creating delays inside of a situation that they should have been focused on. And it's like now that they feel isolated from it, this person is definitely spying and obsessing, trying to hold on to this situation. Oh, they were breadcrumbing. It's not even that they were breadcrumbing. I'm just going to be honest with you. It just wasn't a priority for them. And if I could, just read these cards the way that they're talking to me, the reason why it wasn't a priority is because it really didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't have to. Yeah, they felt like they didn't have to. I also feel like that this person, if you're not flat out committed to this person and you're not the one that has a family to this person with this person, even though I feel like you do. I feel like that if you're not, I gotta say it, if you're not the one that's committed and has a family dynamic with this person, I do feel like that, you're like, you're feeling like a distraction to this person, whereas you're expecting this person to blow up some sort of dynamic that makes them breadcrumb you. So whatever, like, if you're not the one that has a family with this person, you do know that they are tied to a family dynamic, and you feel like that this person is holding on to that family dynamic, and you're obsessing about it, and you feel like this person is delaying actually leaving that situation and making it to where they're not breadcrumbing you in that situation. And so I do feel like that in an effort to make this person shit or get off the pot, as my Leo father would say, um, it looks like that you've pulled back your energy and this person is having some sort of realization that they were being distracted when they should have been making necessary moves. And this person is hurt by the realization that they no longer have access to you. So I'm just going to be honest with you. In the next 48 hours, they may have that realization, but it doesn't change the fact of you feeling like that this person, isn't making you a priority, or that they're making you this sneaky link. The high priestess in the Knight of Wands, well, baby, she is definitely kept in the dark, not because she deserves to be, okay? Not because she deserves to be. The high priestess is, in my opinion, the most attractive person in the tarot deck, okay? She's very alluring. She's like, not a lot of people can get their hands on the high priestess, right? And like, it takes a certain type of person to be able to entertain the high priestess. And well, when she does entertain people, she definitely keeps it under wraps. Okay. So I definitely feel like that. In the next 48 hours, it definitely feels like that this person kind of like you are feeling like things are in the dark. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're the secret, like this person isn't doing what they need to do to come out in the open with you. What is this person truly desiring from Gemini? So what they're truly wanting, Gemini, here's what you need to know. What they're really wanting is they're wanting a soft landing place to do some healing, but they do want to overcome the obstacles. Okay? Like they don't want to fight and argue with you. They don't want to fight and argue with you. They want the worst to be over. They want to focus on healing the situation and focus on forward movement. Temperance, the Chariot, and well, the Six of Wands was already at the bottom of the deck. But either way it goes, this person is wanting victory and success. They're wanting forward movement here. They're wanting to temper this. But they're wanting to make some sort of compromise. But they're like, but shit, I'm not here to keep on rehashing and keep falling on top of these Ten of Swords. So this could be a Leo, a Capricorn, a Sag, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Virgo, a Leo, Scorpio. What's up, y'all? How y'all liking these readings tonight? Talk to me in the chat, y'all. Talk to me. Today's been one hell of a day, but that's all right. It's working itself out. Look, I got dates. I got dates for all solutions. All the solutions are rolling in. Here, hold on, y'all. Hold tight. Hey, Miss Falls. What's up, y'all? I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I won't tell y'all exactly what we're going through, but I will say this. Y'all make sure y'all lift my little family up. Y'all make sure y'all lift my little family up. All right, Spirit, tap me in. Who am I going towards? Who am I already did Gemini, right? I already did Gemini, right? Who am I going towards? I'm going towards Cancer, right? And thank you so much for your donation, beautiful soul. And it was the number that I needed to see in this moment. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's jump in for Cancer at 3636. Look at that. Let's get it, Cancer. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Cancer. What's going on for Cancer for the next 48 hours? What does Cancer need to know? What's going on for Cancer in the next 48 hours, Spirit? Stress. So we've got karma, cause and effect, stress, consequent, conflict, and possibilities. What? I have to be honest with you. I see you being kind of like stressed out, feeling like your hands are tied because of some sort of argument and or disagreement. I definitely see some sort of tension in your atmosphere in the next 48 hours. And it looks like you feel restricted, but I do want you to know that there is some sort of exaggeration here. There's more possibilities. There's more possibilities than you recognize. That's not the deck I was using. All right, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages, please. Oh, that was you, Angel. Thank you, beautiful soul. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in. Tap me in. Tap me in. What's going on for Cancer in the next 48 hours? What is this karma? What's going on with this karma? Cause and effect, consequences. Some sort of consequences, the Knight of Pentacles. So something is slow motion. Something is not moving right now. Someone is more stressed than you recognize, okay? I do feel like that someone kind of feels like their hands are tied. I thought it was you, Cancer, and it could be, but it's definitely looking like somebody else here. I definitely feel like that there was an argument that caused some sort of abrupt ending here. Yeah, Ten of Swords and the Death card and the Devil card. Fuck. Y'all, Cosmo done got his motherfucking ass out. And I'm trying not to be stressed about it, but I am stressed the fuck out about it. Because them stupid ass HVAC people. And they left the window wide open. And it was in my son's room. And right after they left, I had to go across town and I was gone for hours. And I cannot focus because my children are a fucking basket case. They're a basket case, honey. It's the children for me. Having a family pet is a double-edged sword. Anyways, back to your reading, Cancer. I think that that's all significant here. I just feel like that the likely outcome is some sort of obsession here. But the challenge is the Lovers card. And anytime you get the Lovers and the Devil card in the same spread, something is not being maximized. Okay. It's easier for you guys to fall in to the low vibrations of this situation, and it's requiring effort. It's requiring a change to tap into the high vibrations of this situation here. But it's like, the Ten of Swords, something is, I mean, I'm not trying to say that it's not that big of a deal, but it's like, yeah, I get that, but you're choosing to just look at the devil of it. There is a higher purpose to this situation. And that's what Spirit is wanting you to see here in the next 48 hours. But the thing is that's what's going to be the challenge for you. You're clashing with the possibilities, because it's like this company, they left the window open. They said, well, we're going to send somebody out there at 8 o'clock to shut the window. Fuck you. I don't want you to shut the windows. I didn't shut. Matter of fact, I need the window open now. Matter of fact, the windows got to stay open now. So it's like, but there's possibilities, but because of the way that you're looking at it, right? Right? So, but because of the way that you're looking at it, you're not willing to see the other possibilities that could be open, right? So there is a need for you to make some sort of change, so that, because the challenge here is the Lovers. The challenge is the choices that you're making because of this conflict, because of this clashing of the mindset, okay? Yeah, the Nine of Swords. The worst case scenario is, like, you know what I'm saying? The Nine of Swords is that self-fulfilling prophecy, okay? He's coming to the front door. So I definitely feel like that there is definitely a possibility, like there's a tangible opportunity here within this situation for you, Cancer, for sure. But it is going to require for you to stay up in the high vibrations of it, okay? You okay?
Yeah, we haven't found them.
It's okay.
We're gonna go still find them.
Okay, I need you to put something on your arms and put some socks on, okay? And remember, high vibrations make him move faster, okay? Don't make him feel worried. Like, don't make him think that you're worried about him. He's gonna pick up on your vibrations, okay? I don't know what them fuckers are here for. Y'all gonna have to be my little, baby, y'all gonna have to give me some encouragement, because them people done put up in my house. I don't know what the fuck they put up in my fucking house for. I don't know what they put up in my, what are you here for? This is where crazy Kiki struggles. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, what's going on? What yeah. I absolutely do not need help closing my
That's
door.
what, yeah, the dispatch.
I want you to tell me something. So you've been known to have things fall the way you in the window,
Oh, yeah.
and then you remove it. You remove them before.
Stop what?
No, nobody can help.
She said it that way.
I got these children in here. So like, what? What do we do? What do we do?
I always go well.
What do we do?
You guys, like,
No, we don't
I'll be there.
have to use it here. Have to do it. So, but I don't get no one to do that. I need to do that. So,
Anybody? There. Yeah. Touch Coco's little baby. What? Touch it.
hear a lot of it.
but I don't even know. I'm trying to get back to normal. We'll find it. It's a black and white. It's crazy. You see all the other cats in the neighborhood. It's a male. He's very much intact. So he's doing his way. He's definitely doing his thing. So we're just hoping that once he gets his little bit harder, he'll come back. So that's what we're hoping.
Absolutely, fingers crossed. I hope so as well.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know.
I hope you guys don't charge my landlord to get to
No, absolutely not. I like it with that recall on him. That way, there's no trouble. All right, well, that works. You guys have a great evening.
Thank you.
I'm gonna talk to Bob. He talked earlier about it, something else going on, and this will be added to this. Absolutely. We'll take care of everything else.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You guys have a great rest of your day.
I'm glad I didn't go off on him. That's the best I can say. I'm glad I didn't go off on him. It still don't bring my damn cat back, but
It still doesn't bring your teeth to it.
no, it doesn't. I won't be happy until my babe's back. But I will be happy, but I want my fucking cat back. But let me get back to work. These people don't care about my cat. They care about these damn readings. So let me get these fucking readings out. Hey, babe, come tell me what time is that stove say? Move that bottle. Oh, please tell me it says 4:20.
421.
4:21. So it was 4:20 when I first seen it. Cool beans. All right. Thank you, baby. Y'all heard? Well, that's okay. I mean, baby, my mama told me if I say it once, I better be able to say it again. And I said that shit with all my motherfucking chest. Singing. All my motherfucking chest. I meant it. Listen, Linda, I don't know where I was at, so we're going to go ahead and move to the next one. I do feel like that there is a tangible opportunity within this situation. It does require you to shift your vibrations, lift your mindset, okay? Don't allow your, listen to me calling the cat black, right? The cat calling the kettle black right here. Don't allow your fears and anxieties to get the best of you. The 9 of Swords is known as the self-fulfilling prophecy. So make sure that you're telling yourself, like, you know what I'm saying? Even though there's a low vibration aspect to this situation, Spirit is saying that the true opportunity is found in the choices that you make. So consciously choose high vibrations. You need a jacket. This could involve a Capricorn, a Scorpio, a Gemini. I love y'all. Those who care, care, queen. I know that's right. And those who care, those are all that matter. Let's move into Leo. Baby, 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 baby. Stop, please. Let's do Leo. Spirit, what does Leo need to know about the next 48 hours? 51:35. 51:35. This is for Leo, Spirit. What's going on for Leo in the next 48 hours? Escaping, avoiding, pushing away, hoping. What the fuck? Influence. Obsessing. What the heck is this? So someone is pushing you away. I don't understand this. Someone's missing you, craving you, thinking about you. This person is manifesting you. This person could be tangled up in a third party right now. So this person is avoiding, blocking, like this person, like there's like, you know what I'm saying? Like this, I'm going to be honest with you. Whatever this is in the next 48 hours, who am I talking to? Leo, there's a situation of you being put on ice, or you're putting someone on ice. But there is like someone is heavily thinking about you. This person is damn near obsessed with you in the next 48 hours, okay? But there's some sort of boundary that leaves this person only manifesting and hoping, praying for you, right? But it does look like that this person isn't like, they're not just sitting there twiddling their thumbs. They are in it, like they are getting out there doing some things to distract them. Hey, Chris Liz. Who is this that is pushing Leo away? Who is pushing Leo away? Damn, no. Leo, there could be another Leo that's pushing you away, or it's actually Leo that is pushing, like you're avoiding dealing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're putting the situation on hold. You should, like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a situation that is requiring your attention. And it looks like that you're choosing to put that situation on hold. You're like, yeah, I'm going to get to that shit. I'm going to get to it when I get to it. But there is something else that you're choosing to deal with in the in-between time. Third party. Yeah. You got some other things going on. Yeah. 6 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. I do see someone trying to walk away from this third party situation. It's like you're avoiding manifesting a collaboration, really working with this person, because it would require you to walk away from a third party situation. So it looks like that in the next 48 hours, you're just going to focus on forward movement. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, there is a situation that you know is on ice. There's definitely a situation in the next 48 hours that is consciously being put on ice. And someone is avoiding manifesting renewal within that collaboration because it would require them to walk away from a third party situation or just external energy, right? So in the next 48 hours, someone is just going to focus on moving forward and allowing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like cleaning up what needs to be cleaned up along the way, but not in no rush. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. I do see you walking away. I'm going to be honest with you. I do see you walking away from these third party situations in hope of manifesting an opportunity to heal some sort of collaboration. But it's like, I've got to be honest with you. I've got somebody going after it from some sort of unrealistic expectation. And in all actuality, the way that it's being gone about is bringing about a permanent ending. Yeah, someone's not ready. Like, whether this be you, Leo, or the person you're dealing with, someone's not ready to make that decision yet. Okay. Someone's not ready to make the choice to manifest a solid relationship. They still have some other options that they're trying to make out, clear up. And like, what's going on within those third party situations? Yeah, this person is looking, I'm going to be honest with you. They're definitely trying to, like, they definitely see, like, I will say this, they ain't had enough to disqualify those other options, okay? Or you, and I'm getting it as a Leo, I have to be honest, it's definitely telling me that a Leo is going to be entertaining other options, knowing that there is another situation that is out in the code. You're not necessarily done with it, but you're not necessarily trying to manifest a reconciliation in that situation right now because, well, there's some other things that you want to check out. So essentially, you or this person in the next 48 hours is going to absolutely pull their power card and do what is best for them, do what makes them feel good, what makes them feel like man of the house or woman of the house. That's what they're going to do. And I feel like that there is definitely someone that feels abandoned and left out in the code because of this decision. I'm going to be honest with you, Leo. If it's you, Spirit is saying it's straight up self-sabotage. So just take it as it resonates, babe. This could be pertaining to a Sag, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Gemini. Someone could have Gemini in the 5th house. Baby, I think you'll be the one to go out there and find him. Turn that around the right way. Get your watch. You got your watch? Get your sister's watch or something.
I got it.
Yeah, make sure the zipper's in the front part. Let's move on to Virgo. Is this my water? I don't think so. It's going to get drunk. I really want to make me a good old alcoholic beverage, honey. And the way I'm going to be up tonight, trying to listen to my boy Cosmo, tonight might be the night we do the late night read. Got it, baby. Let's go in for Virgo. Did I lose Nikita? I ain't got a minute of timestamps down or nothing. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Virgo. Let's do 1 hour and 1 minute even. 1 hour and 1 minute even for Virgo. What's going on for Virgo in the next 48 hours? What's going on for Virgo in the next 48 hours, Spirit? Clear, concise messages for Virgo. Thank y'all for smashing that thumbs up button. Let me see, Spirit. Clear, concise messages for Virgo. Escaping. Leo just had that. Silence and bitterness. Breaking point. What's this? Somebody is holding their tongue against their own desires. Somebody is being like someone is growing resentful that there's no communication. It says escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Silence, frozen, no words, stonewall, bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. So somebody is very resentful and could be saying some hateful things because of someone's silence here. It's like someone's definitely reaching some sort of breaking point here. I see you now, Pooh. What's wrong, baby? He's on the porch. Clear, concise messages for Virgo, Spirit. What's going on for Virgo in the next 48 hours? What is this? What is this avoiding energy? The Queen of Wands, this could be a Pisces or an Aries. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as we have the Queen and the King of Wands here. This is, so I'm going to be honest with you. Someone's jealousy, someone's bitterness is definitely pushing a situation away. The Queen of Swords could be a Libra, Virgo energy. Feminine energy is kind of like got this at a stalemate. The Judgment, the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Wands. There's a need. Someone is avoiding rising above their little bitty ass emotions and having an honest conversation of clearing the slate. The Queen of Swords is the opportunity. However, the challenge is the Judgment card. Someone's not willing to. The Judgment is that of evaluating the situation honestly. So someone is avoiding taking self-evaluation of the situation, rising above their emotions, taking accountability. Instead, they're allowing bitterness, resentment to navigate this. The Ace of Swords. And that's just the truth. But I feel like with this Seven of Wands coming up here, I definitely feel like that there is a need here. Someone's very much so guarded and defensive against their truth. What's the truth? The Ten of Pentacles, that it does look like there's some major adjustments. Like, the truth is that someone is guarded and defensive Like, I do feel like that someone is resentful, that somebody's guarded and defensive because of the adjustments that they would have to make in order to take hold, to make the choice to choose an opportunity. To choose this Ace of Pentacles, it would require adjustments in their plans. And I'm not sure someone is ready to make those adjustments in their plans at this time. However, we got somebody at some sort of breaking point here at the bottom of the deck, and the likely outcome is the Ace of Wands. So, whereas somebody may not be ready to make some sort of adjustments to take a hold of this Ace of Pentacles, it looked like in the next 48 hours, shit, a wild herd is grown. It's like, maybe not in the next 48 hours, but these next 48 hours is leading up to someone reaching their breaking point and no longer being able to go against their intuition. And so what's that intuition telling them? What's the intuition telling this person, whoever it is, whether it be you or this person, because your reading isn't specifying a who, okay? It's telling a what. Well, it is giving a who, a Queen of Wands, okay? But either way it goes, the intuition is telling someone that there's an unnecessary, that in order to move forward, they have to lay some sort of unnecessary burden down. And instead of trying to rack their brain on how to work, like how to keep carrying this burden, it's time to let something go. Someone is being encouraged to go towards something new. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Every ace in the deck is on this board. Someone's intuition is telling them to cut loose with something that they've put some time, effort, and energy into, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands here. However, it's not yielding the reward that they anticipate. And there is some sort of new opportunity that is very much so present. And this person is afraid to go after the new opportunity because of the adjustments that they would have to make. So, I don't know. The likely outcome of your next 48 hours is that spark. Fuck it. Let's do. It's like that spark is definitely just one of those, fuck it, let me see what it's about. What is the Ace of Wands? That's where your victory is. So I don't know, I don't know what this means for you, but even this is the Ace of Wands to the Six of Wands. That's the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is in your advice position. So your truth, your advice is to speak your truth, live in your truth, accept your truth, and go after, make the choice to go after some sort of new opportunity. Yes, it is going to require you to make some adjustments, but that is where your victory is found. That's also where healing is found too. Like if a motherfucker been tired, just tired, that's where rest and solace is found. Look, baby, you're going to have to go play with somebody else or go play with yourself, because Miss Kiana ain't never going to be it, okay? The Four of Swords in the Star card, baby, that's healing. So you have to do with that as you may, baby. Oh. All right, let's go to Libra. Come on, baby. Come back home. For real. I'm going to see you in a little bit. I don't see the Libra thing. Ooh, it's 11. It's one. I've been on here 1 hour and 11 minutes. It's time to start making sure you're listening to your intuition. Damn, where? All right, that's cool. I'm not getting ready because I don't want to be on this internet all night. Just sitting here waiting. All right, Libra, 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 20 seconds. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. What is going on for Libra in the next 48 hours? What's going on for Libra in the next 48 hours? My stove clock says 4:44. Protected. It's protected. So we have nourishment, shocking, and peace. So unexpectedly, I'm going to be honest with you. In the next 48 hours, your glow up, like the way that you're just taking care, nurturing yourself, it's gonna catch some people off guard in the next 48 hours. Okay. Shockingly, I feel like that because of you shifting your focus to just taking care of you, just taking care of what you need to take care of. Um, and not focusing on, like, I do feel like that there is some sort of friendship, partnership, or something that has been out of balance here. And it looks like that you stopped focusing on that being out of balance and shifted your focus, or that's what you're being advised to do in the next 48 hours, and to shift your focus into just yourself. And it looks like that it unexpectedly balances that situation out here. Hey, Ashley. Yes, come on. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. What's going on for Libra in the next 48 hours? Show me how Libra is showing up in the next 48 hours. The 6 of Wands. Can I be honest with you, my love? All you got to do is take care of you in the next 48 hours, okay? Like self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. How you're showing up in the next 48 hours is the 6 of Wands. That's being recognized. Someone that you've been at odds with is noticing that you just taking care, like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody that you've been at odds with is recognizing that you just had to pull back your energy. You just had to stop dealing with this situation to focus on you. Okay? Yeah, look. And I feel like that somebody could have been taking that personal, but I feel like that someone may be seeing, I see the light. Damn, ain't that Johnny Cash or something? I don't know. It's somebody's country self. Okay. But it's like, what's up, who? But it's like somebody is seeing that you just been doing what's best for you. And I do see some sort of emotional proposal, maybe even an apology. Yeah, look, this person is like, oh wow, look at that. They see you. They see you. You definitely been recognized. And you may be recognized for not taking no bullshit. Okay. But whoever this person is, this friendship is, They're definitely seeing, oh shit, I can't handle Libra that way. Okay, so congratulations on that. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, you being recognized for the way that you handle yourself. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles, this could be in work. The Death card and the Queen of Swords. I definitely feel like that you're being recognized for the way that you handle yourself, Libra. Okay. And I feel like the spirit is saying, I do feel like unexpectedly that this situation gets bound. I do feel like unexpectedly some harmony is inside of this connection unexpectedly. But here's the thing. You're being advised to allow the change, but there's also the energy of making sure, like you're kind of the gatekeeper to make sure that the change is permanent. Okay. So like if you see this person slipping back into their old ways, there's no room for, I'll let it slide this time. The hell you won't. There's just no room for it. That it's time to rise above your emotions and handle this. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you're a boss, you can't let, because your homegirl is your homegirl and she don't show up on time, you can't keep letting her get by with that. At some point in time, you have to rise above your homegirl emotions for that person. Spirit is saying the outcome of your next 48 hours is recognizing that you have to rise above your emotions for this situation and be a stickler for the white and black here. Kiki went old school, Johnny Cash. Yeah, look, the King of Swords, King of Pentacles. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. Spirit is definitely saying that it's time to, you know, kind of like jump into this masculine, like don't get, if you're not naturally masculine energy, don't go overboard into that masculine energy. But there is this energy of needing to assert some sort of clear truth and stand on that. The King of Swords says what it is, and the King of Pentacles stabilizes that. And that's clarifying your advice. So it's definitely when this situation gets the opportunity to find harmony, there's a need for an honest, no fluff conversation. And then there needs to be a gatekeeper on that truth. The outcome of that conversation is forward movement. And ain't nobody sitting here telling you that it's getting ready to be rainbows and unicorns, okay? But there is forward movement here. It does look like that within due time, maybe within a month, you guys will slowly but surely begin to put the baggage down and you'll be able to see the truth of this opportunity, okay? Oh, yeah, baby. With emotional diplomacy, you and this person can end up in a relationship. Good. You see my messages now. Yes, I am seeing your messages now. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, beautiful soul. Let's move on to Scorpio. Let's move on to Scorpio, shall we? I'm going to move into Scorpio in just a second. Okay, guys, as soon as I get the comment for it, I'm going in for Scorpio. All right, let's get it for Scorpio. Let's get it for Scorpio. Let's timestamp Scorpio for 1 hour and 22 minutes even. Excuse me. 1 hour and 22 minutes even for Scorpio. Thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Yeah, I don't know. You're so good. It's so good. Probably in the commercials. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know as it pertains to the next 48 hours? What does Scorpio need to know about their next 48 hours, Spirit? Clear, concise messages. We have beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, ecstasy, and depth. Ooh, somebody in the next 48 hours, someone very charming is coming towards you for a good time. Okay, but they do have the awareness that there is more depth to this connection. But I do not like that there is some sort of underlying resentment here. Okay, there is some sort of underlying resentment here. Okay, oh, this person is, so this is someone that you got to put some boundaries up with. Because the other person is definitely resentful of the boundaries that you put up due to possibly hurtful words or like just some dishonesty. But whoever this person is, they're definitely coming towards you in the next 48 hours. They're very charming. They're chasing some sort of thrill. They're excited. I will say that they are looking for a good time, but they are aware that there's more to this situation. Y'all, I'm ready to take these blue jeans off. Y'all know I would have already been half naked. My damn cat went missing. So let me see, who is this person coming towards Scorpio, all charming and shit? Who is this person that is coming towards, look, I was getting ready to say, who is this person that's coming towards Cosmo? Me. That's who's coming towards you guys, Moses. Let me see, Spirit, tell me in, who is this that's coming towards Scorpio? All charming and shit. Ooh, the Empress. Baby, this person is all that in a bag of chips. It's the shit. It's definitely somebody that you walked away from or that walked away from you. But I'm going to be honest with you. This person is resentful of the boundaries that you put up. Regardless if this person walked away from you or you walked away from them, if they walked away from you, you put some boundaries up. And they're resentful of those boundaries, okay? But I'm going to be honest with you. This person is definitely coming towards you. They're attracted towards you. They want to have a good time. Look, the 7 of Wands. The Chariot, they want to move forward. They want to overcome the obstacles. They just don't know how to do it. Yeah, the Magician. The likelihood you and this person will have some sort of conversation in the next 48 hours. There will be some sort of Mercury energy here in the next 48 hours. There's definitely some sort of tempering that goes on within this situation in the next 48 hours. What is this Mercury energy here? The 5 of Pentacles, the Justice card, the King of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, this isn't over. So there's definitely some sort of communication about coming in out of the code and investing in this, like giving this situation another another go around with an investment mindset. Okay. That's the thing this time, like there's investment this time here. So I do feel like that this person is coming towards you, and it does look like that this person is coming towards you with the mindset of having some sort of good time, chasing some sort of thrill, trying to get through some sort of guarded energy. You see, the thing is this person doesn't really know how to approach you. So it looks like that they're going to use this good time, chasing a thrill, excitement energy to try to approach you. But this person knows that there's more to this and more that needs to be addressed. With the Seven of Pentacles, this in the Nine of Wands, this is definitely someone that's willing to talk about and look at what has went down. Okay. What's this, Chariot? Yeah, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, this person, they listen, baby. Listen. I don't know who you done got your hands wrapped around, but listen to me. This person truly desires forward movement, okay? They truly desire a cycle that is fun. You know what I'm saying? More lighthearted, fun. Let's go chase a thrill. Let's go have fun. But they also understand that this is a situation that the more that they have fun, they are diving deeper into it. They know this, but I don't think this is someone that wants to flat out come at this situation and say, hey, let's go to the 12-foot and just jump straight off in it. No, this is someone that wants to say, hey, let's jump in the 3-foot and see who can get to the 12-foot first. They want that journey, okay? And I do feel like that this person goes about it in a very almost unrealistic mindset, but it's really just, I don't know, life's too short type of mentality. That's what it is. So your advice is to be brave. Speak your like you can be brave and speak up and speak your concerns all the while having fun. You can. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. I also feel like, in the night and then the Hierophant, I do feel like that I'm speaking to someone that is saying, Kiana, I feel more comfortable being emotional and having fun with a little bit of structure. I got to know that I'm safe before I can throw that emotional caution to the winds, right? I'm speaking to someone that's a little protective over your emotional side until the structure. And I feel like that this person is aware that there's a need for structure, but this person is saying, watch the structure come brick by brick. That's who this person is. This is a brick by brick person. But this person is definitely mad at the fact that they feel like that you're trying to dictate the flow of this, right? So this person is definitely a little upset about you, and they are definitely a little resentful that you are making this have to go this way instead of allowing it to go that way. What's that out there? Nothing.
Is it wondering if it's a closet? No, but there's a stranger out here. And a black car just sitting in front of it.
Can somebody put me some food in a bowl? Maybe if I eat a little bit, maybe my mind will not wonder if he's eating. And I know his ass is not hungry. I know he's well fed.
Mama,
Yeah.
somebody was outside about Cosmo, they said, I'm sure he'll come home if he's hungry.
That's right.
Yeah.
He'll get hungry and want some affection. That's right. That's right.
Well, if they get hungry.
Y'all, let me take a little intermission for a second. Okay? Let me take a little intermission for a second. We all the way up on Sagittarius. Y'all got it to spare. I need a little balancing of my books real quick.
You on an intermission?
Huh?
Are you on an intermission?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, can we get ice cream?
Yeah.
Okay. Or for I don't know if I'm free tonight.
Do I have a Jamaican Me Happy tonight?
Yes.
I do?
Yes.
Sheesh.
That needs to be warmed up way longer.
Yeah, give me another 30 seconds on that.
Are you happy to have to make
Sheesh, yeah.
They do have this
They-
cranberry juice.
They lucky I'll make a Grey Goose on this thing tonight.
What's a great
Nothing. It's an adult drink.
If my mom's having ice cream. Yes. But we gotta clean up the deep freezer.
Hey, Kiana.
What?
Another Kia?
Yeah, I got a whole crew of Kianas on here.
Oh.
Right on time for Sag. You are, but I'm going to take my time. And you so welcome. Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Kiana, he said he wanted to say hi to you.
Hi.
What's a Grey Goose? Nothing you need to know about baby.
I feel like this needs to be warm.
Do your thing, baby. Ain't no rush. Good. Thank you, Pooh. We're going to sit here and have a dinner date, okay? None of these niggas want to take me on a date. So let's have a dinner date. Stay innocent and pure. He's a Cancer. Innocent. Baby, he's a Cancer. And my tinkin' winkins.
Are you glad your first pops in here?
Ooh.
Yes.
You want an ice cream, Mom? You want an ice cream? Because we got some good ones in here. We just don't got that orange one.
Not right now, baby.
Okay. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
His back door needs to be closed.
Yeah, you can go through it.
You talking Cancer to Cancer. Is that what that is? Let my nephew think we innocent. Look, he's back here like the most mischievous child I got. No, I lied. Honey, I got to sneak. That one, my Gemini's sneaky. She thinks she got me figured out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when we had those Halloween Oreos.
Y'all know that you got to warm these up, but you also know I'm single.
Yaya was gonna sneak one of those, and I was like,
Don't be telling on your sister.
Yeah, because I can tell.
Don't be telling on your sister, especially while I'm on the internet. Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Because I can tell on YouTube.
I know.
Oh, my daughter's a Gemini too, for real. The 17th. Oh, look at us, Kiana. We both got Gemini daughters and we Sagittarians. I'm telling you, every Sagittarius deserves a Gemini. I'm going to be honest with you. You deserve a Cancer too, because them Cancers, baby, them Cancers is going to love you down. They're going to cuss your ass out because a Cancer believes that they can be ornery to you, but nobody else can. As he dances behind the camera. Twins for real. Don't tell our business. That's part what my son's talking about too. Don't be telling them hoes out my business. Cosmo, I would give you, come on, let me give you a piece of his food.
I almost thought he was around my foot in the living room.
He gonna come back unexpectedly.
When he does come back, even if it's not even tomorrow, when he does come back, are you still gonna take him back in?
Hell yeah.
Even if it's a long time?
Hell, it's not gonna be a long time. His ass is coming home.
Oh, Mama, guess
Yeah.
what? What if he just came up and not through that window, and when we were sleeping, and he would just woke on?
What if we woke up and he was in the bed with us?
Oh, that would be so good.
Yeah.
I would feel. Whew.
Oh, Angel, welcome to the tribe, Pooh. Welcome. Welcome. And Kiana, welcome. Yes. Join Kiana, the same Kiana, join the membership.
Oh.
Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Y'all gonna make me go over there. I'm gonna do, if Cosmo ain't back home, I don't really see myself getting too much sleep. I might tuck my babies in, make sure they get to sleep. But I'm gonna want to be at these doors because I remember one time I let this stray cat, Princess Tiana, come in when she had her babies, and she went out. You know, she's a street cat. She went out and left the kittens, and I was recording late night, and she came and was beating on the door trying to get back into her babies. So even though my bedroom window's open, so he'll come and tell me. But I just want to be up, so I might be doing a late night tonight. If Cosmo's still out there fucking, we'll be talking about it tonight. Is Stay Focused in here? What's up, boo? Yes, thank you all so much for joining. Thank you. I love your lives. Been looking at your channel for a week, and I love the way you get. Oh, thank you so much, Angel. Thank you. Thank y'all for allowing me to eat too. Thank you. Nah, for real, Stay Focused. Let me tell you. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all what. I didn't tell y'all because I was trying to remain calm. Let me tell you what his black ass did. So we was sitting on the porch. My daughter was. I had just came in. You know, Cosmo rolled by the house, looked dead at my daughter, as in letting her know I see you, and darted off, as in letting us know I ain't done yet. He basically looked my daughter, and that's the one. That's the one. He loves us all. He looks to my son for play. He looks to me for that mama bear energy. But the one where he just wants to chill and relax, that's the one he'll go to. So the fact that he looked at her and let her know I'm cool, I'm not done sniffing yet, absolutely made me want to knuckle his ass up. He definitely out there hoeing. Lucky son of a lucky, just lucky. Tell Ma I'll be home soon. It happened with my sister's cat. She was so worried. And surely he came right back home after one day. Okay, I can handle that. After I know it, right? You eating your dinner? Well, let's eat together then. I got a couple more bites. And then I promise I'm going straight in for Sag. Uh-oh, I just heard something. Well, get your ass on over here then. She said mine too. Came home several times to another cat sitting outside my window. Ooh, I want some rice. I want some rice. I wasn't really hungry until I worked. I didn't have an appetite. I got the date. My car, the ceiling will be fixed next Thursday. Enjoy. We have all night. I know that's right, Angel. I love my crew. They know they way back home. He'll be back. LOL, you right. And you know, because I'm crazy. Okay. Me and Chat GPT was talking, and the fact that he has his jewels, okay, the fact that he has his jewels, actually, they say that that is the reason why he's more likely to come back home. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. He is. He is just a house cat. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I will be back to ratting, and honey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Me and Mans might end up on a fucking road trip next week because your girl, it seems like it's been one hit after the next. I'm gonna be honest with you. And every time I say that, I think back to the family dinner time. Remember the channeled messages? It was if in the last 48 hours, if it seemed like it's been one thing after another, I have been thinking about that for the last day. That means a blessing is on the way. That's exactly what that channel message was saying. Come on home, baby. I'll be honest with you. I put some new food out, but that shit look nasty. But if you like it, it should look nasty. I had bought this new food, and I figured I'd open it up today. That should look nasty. But if Cosmo liked it, I love it. Miss Paul said, my dad made smothered ham hocks. Ooh. And gravy, mashed potatoes, and spinach. Ooh, I love me some spinach. I don't get to make much of it because my crew don't like it. And so if I make it, I'm the only one eating it. But yeah, that sounds delicious. But you know what I've been wanting? You know what I've been wanting? I've been wanting some oxtails. For real. I've been wanting some real oxtails. I'm talking about that kind that you know you're going to get some on your clothes. Okay? Them is the ones I've been craving. And I'm not really too keen on making oxtails. Yeah, I do. I want some oxtails. I want a whole lot, baby. I want a whole lot. Y'all, fuck the professionalism, okay? I want this poured in a cup, though. I will say that I do want that poured in a cup. I don't like drinking out of bottles. I will. Don't you get it twisted. I will. As a wheel, boss. But do I want to drink out of this cup? Let me just put it in the man jewel awakening my I'm not getting ready to reach all the way up here for that glass. Not right now. Fuck around to make a mess. Oh shit. What's up, y'all? We getting into Sagittarius wants and needs right now and about the same for a couple of things. Baby, yes. Keep it serious. There's no fun. Wait. It's smothered oxtail? You fucking lying. Quit playing. He just snapped when I said that. Let me shut up and get my plate. I'm jealous now. Let's go in for Sag. Sagittarius, let's timestamp you for 1 hour, 47 minutes even. I'm so glad you cannot put a picture in the chat, Miss Files. You would be put in timeout. What the hell you gonna tease me with some smothered oxtails for? Bring me some shit. Let me see, Sag. What's going on for you in the next 48 hours? Your cat is returning. Clear, concise messages, Spirit. Clear, concise messages. For Sag, what's going on for the next 48 hours? Yes, perfect timing, Pooh. Depth, awareness, importance, and value. Family, enclosure. Some of y'all could be getting, like, some of y'all could be having, like, in the next 48 hours, a child, like, you could be child free. Okay. You could be, like, having some sort of break from parenthood. Some of y'all could be finding out that you're pregnant. I'm going to be honest with you. In the next 48 hours, there could be the awareness of some sort of pregnancy around you. And the awareness of this pregnancy could cause you to close something out once and for all, too. I am getting that. Or you valuing your parenthood, fertility, and your desire for that. The awareness of how important that is causing you to close something out unexpectedly. Let me see what's going on here in the next 48 hours for Sag. Oh my. The 8 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the 8 of Swords, the Emperor. Damn, all 5 came out in one whop, in the Queen of Pentacles. You're definitely being told to maintain control. Okay. There could be some sort of communication coming your way. I do feel like that this is someone. There's communication coming your way. This is someone that is aware of the value of who you are. However, unfortunately, this person is, like, I have to be honest with you, this person is kind of trapped. Their hands are tied in a situation. I don't really feel like that. How is the outcome the Queen of Pentacles? Hold on, Sag. Give me a second, okay? Give me a second, Sag. I don't want to mind fuck you. Let me get this together. No, Spirit is saying that's the truth. No, I have to be honest with you. It does, like, you're being told to maintain your composure here in the next 48 hours, because it does look like that you may have the opportunity to become resentful or bitter about a situation here. I do feel like that there is some communication coming your way, and it is shocking. It's going to knock your socks off. It's very toxic. Okay. It's not something that you want to hear. I do feel like that it's going to give you the opportunity to kind of like show up very bitter, very resentful. But Spirit is saying to maintain your composure and to take delete, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to love your fucking self more than you love this situation in the next 48 hours, because the emperor does what is best for the empire. He puts his desires on the back burner for the needs of the empire. And I'm here to let you know, Sag, you are the empire in the next 48 hours. And I definitely feel like that there is this energy of consciously walking away from a situation because its hands is tied to another situation. Let's look at this real quick. The 5 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. It's not to say that that's nothing special, okay? I don't think that this person intended on getting bound to that situation, with the Knight of Wands being the mindset or the archetype that led them down that pathway. But it still the fact still remains that they are spread thin and they do feel bound to that situation here, okay? So let me see. Yeah, your advice, yeah, baby, your advice is the Emperor, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the in the Eight of Cups. There's definitely this energy of needing to be practical, and the only practical thing to do is walk away with your head held high. Walk away with for your dick for you. It's definitely a weekend of choose. Yeah, baby, you gotta be the one. Okay. It definitely is telling me that it's gonna be Sagittarius. If you love yourself, it'll be you that brings this to an end in the next 48 hours. And I think that the awareness that this person is bound to this is all you need. What's the Queen of Pentacles here? The 10 of Pentacles, baby, you got other things you need to focus on. Yeah. You don't want to allow this situation to distract you for what you're building, okay? You got the 10 of Pentacles here. And I will tell you this much. This situation, if you don't maintain control and composure of yourself, it definitely has the potential to cause you to sabotage what you've already been taking care of, okay? And that is bringing you the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, look, the opportunity is for you to, baby, you are it. This is you. Okay. It's like this weekend, in the next 40, it's not this weekend because today's only Thursday, but in the next 48 hours, it's definitely meant for you to be like, you know what? I'm worth more than this. Yeah, self-development. This weekend is about you recognizing who you are and just working on what you've already got going on. And it looks like it could be parenthood for you, working on what you've got and already something established, a family dynamic, your household, and recognizing how important yours is and giving this person the space to deal with whatever situation they found themselves bound to. And it does mean that this situation does close out in the next. So Sagittarius, your next 48 hours, something is closing out once and for all. Well, no wonder I ate first before that, honey. Y'all broke a nail yesterday and then sat here and bit them all off. So needless to say, my fingers are tender. Tender as fuck. They was all my real nails. That was my real nails. And now I'm down to these stumps. Ugh. I just seen it. There it is. Yes, eat. Eat, poo, eat. Who am I talking to? Capricorn. Let's do 156.55. Capricorn, y'all could be going to the movie this weekend. Y'all could be going to the movies this weekend, going to go watch some sort of blockbuster movie or something like that. Let me tap in and see what's going on for Capricorn in the next 48 hours. What's going on for Capricorn in the next 48 hours, Spirit? So you have running, time, and healing. Okay, so a situation that is, okay, so in the next 48 hours, you're either going to be in a continued no contact situation, or there's going to be the start. There's going to be some sort of ghosting that happens. And Spirit is saying this is going to require a waiting period, okay? There's going to be some sort of dropping off, like communication with somebody just comes to a complete halt. And Spirit is saying divine timing is at play. There's not a bit of, ain't no point in calling 1,000 times. Ain't no point in checking the phone 1,000 times. Ain't no point in none of that. It's just understanding that this is meant to happen in the next 48 hours because there's some sort of cleansing and purification that needs to take place so that a second chance can actually roll in. So it's like someone is waiting on the right. So in the next 48 hours, someone is waiting to come in for a second chance, but they're not doing it here in the next 48 hours. Let me see. Show me clear, concise messages. Who is running from Capricorn in the next 48 hours? What's up, Ambassador Scorpio? This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Damn, this is Taurus, Aries energy. The Three of Wands. This is someone that is definitely anticipating returning. I have to be honest with you. The Ten of Swords here. The Empress, the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. You see what I'm talking about? This person is returning. The likely outcome. Okay, so right now, what this is saying, because the likely outcome of your next 48 hours is the Four of Wands, which is some sort of union instability with this person, okay? The challenge here at this present moment is your sense of entitlement. This is giving me Cosmo, okay? I'm going to take it as if I may be getting the message. Your sense of entitlement is the thing that is actually delaying this. Like, it's the thing that is prolonging this ghosting, disappearing energy, okay? Because your advice is the Five of Pentacles. Embrace this. Like, for real. Like, that's the best. And healing is here. So the best that I can really tell you is embrace this period of no contact. Embrace it. Not because, I need a break from them anyways, or then I can finally do this and not feel like I'm disrespecting them or feeling like I'm betraying them. Not from that aspect, but embrace this time period and allow some sort of natural purification. Like when I was talking to Chat GPT, y'all know I'm super duper spiritual. So when I was talking to Chat GPT and I was talking about my cat being gone and all of that good stuff, and, you know, my cat, he's still very much so fully intact. So I truly do look at my cat as a true familiar. I'm not saying that cats that are fixed are not familiars. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that when cats are fully intact, Well, they're fully intact with their intuition, okay? When we start taking shit out of our body, we start disconnecting ourselves from our intuition. The same for animals, right? So I was talking to Chat GPT, and it was basically saying that in all the time that he has been in the house, he has secured the parameter with his familiar energy and his scent. Now, with everything that I've been going through lately, because I've been going through a lot lately, it's almost like he needed to expand his grounding. He needed to expand the energy that he's been protecting. Okay. And so I feel like that what Spirit is saying is kind of like, let this situation expand and air out, because something right now in this container is too thick and it needs to be purified. Okay. Yesterday I said irrigated, and I was trying to say aerate. Okay. And that's kind of the same thing here. But it is saying that the likely outcome of what you're facing, Capricorn, is the Four of Wands. So this situation absolutely stabilizes for you. It's incoming. It just needs some time. And you know how I feel about the Three of Wands. Yes, your ships are coming in. But as Unhidden Heroines love to remind me, ships sail in on smooth seas, and you must be the one to calm the seas by tidying up and doing your housekeeping. In the meantime, in your case, your housekeeping is cleaning up your emotional space. And when you clean up your emotional space, it's actually going to put a more solid structure, which therefore will invite this. Because see, the challenge is your sense of entitlement, but it's also that energy of allowing yourself to receive this instead of being the one to go chase after it and put structure around something. Okay. Cappy's in airtight mode. I know that's right. My babies will be gone this weekend. They going to that granny's house for the weekend. Not just for a day, for the weekend. Baby, hey, baby, I'm going to have to do some pre-records. Do you hear me? Because, baby, pop, lock, and drop it. And I ain't going to do a goddamn thing. But I like to fantasize about the fact that I might, okay? Let's move to Aquarius so I can get these babies tucked in. Let's move into Aquarius. I ain't mad at you. Let's go ahead and do Aquarius for 2 hours, 5 minutes, and 5 seconds. Spirit, what's going on for Aquarius in the next 48 hours? Aquarius, yours actually might play out in 5 days, okay? This may be what plays out over the next 5 days, because I literally just got 5. Like, there were so many 5s there, but then when I looked this way, I literally got 5. Like, I've seen it. So just take it as it resonates. Let's see. Show me clear, concise messages, Spirit. Clear, concise messages. What's going on for Aquarius in the next 48 hours? Thank y'all for smashing that thumbs up button. Obscurities. Loyalty and silence. What? So breaking point. Someone that you typically trust is not being trustworthy. You could be getting silent treatment from someone in the next 48 hours, or this person just isn't being as vocal, communicative with you. And it's definitely because this person is concealing something. Oh, well, what they're concealing is, maybe this person is tired of you guys keeping this connection at a surface level. So this person, like someone that's typically loyal and been reliable, is going to be holding back in the next 48 hours and kind of like giving you the silent treatment because they're wanting more than just surface level from you. They're reaching some sort of breaking point. And so this person is like, you know what? I'm not going to reach out because if I reach out, I might fucking snap. This person is definitely sick and tired of keeping this situation surface level. They're over that. They want something more. Hey, Miss Gigi is my life. Why no Cancer? There is a Cancer reading. What are you talking about? And why is that the first thing you've ever said to me? But there's Cancer. I did Cancer. I specifically remember doing Cancer. Let me see, Spirit. Show me what's being concealed here. Yeah, look, baby, I can't make this shit up. What's being concealed is the apathy. Like, they feel like that you kind of, like, they, this person is like, what they're concealing is, look, and that's because, baby, for real, for this person is choosing to bite their tongue because they might have a slip of the tongue and just cuss you all the way out. Okay, but what is this person concealing? They are concealing the fact that they feel like you're treating them like a third party and you're not seeing the potential. You're not seeing the emotional potential in this connection. I love your channel. Sorry, no disrespect. I love you too. No all right, now we're on the same page. No, I've said hi before. Thank you. Thank you for setting me straight. Thank you for not being like, ooh, shit, let me go on somewhere. Thank you for putting me in my place. You know, shit, I will say my mind and I expect people to say their mind right back to me, okay? So thank you, Pooh. Welcome. And it will be timestamped. I don't have the timestamps. Nikita has them, okay? But I promise it was there. She said, no, I've said hi before. Don't do me. Baby, this person, Aquarius, this could be a Capricorn. This person is hurt. This person is hurt. Okay. And the opportunity here is for you to see the hurt that this, the way that this situation has been handled has affected them. Okay. So the opportunity isn't for you to defend yourself. Well, I didn't mean to hurt them. Okay. Respectfully, I understand that. But that's not the opportunity here. The opportunity is like, oh shit, I'm sorry. I didn't recognize that. That's the opportunity here. Okay. The Four of Swords. And that is what will rejuvenate this situation here. Right. Yeah. The King of Wands is in your advice position. And that is really saying like, kind of like, give this person some sort of insight into your bigger picture. That's ultimately what this is. Give this, like the King of Wands is a visionary. He's a leader. He has insight over the bigger picture. He's got a vision and he's going to delegate the roles to bring that into fruition. And that's in your advice position. So let this person in on your bigger picture. And I do feel like that is the clarity that is needed in order to heal for this Three of Swords situation to not affect you all and to bring this person out of their hole. Because you definitely have someone that's kind of like, I used to read this book. I read it several times because I kind of identified with it when I was in state's custody. And it was the girl in the hole in the wall. This person is kind of like crawling in the hole in the wall because they feel unseen, or they feel like this connection was only being handled from this perspective. Even if that wasn't your intention, that's how they feel. Okay. Yes. And so the likely outcome of this is an Ace of Pentacles, a more tangible opportunity, something being more tangible, more realistic, and saying like, okay, we got this. Now we have clear direction of where we're going. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I definitely feel like that this person felt like you was playing in their face, Aquarius. Or that's what's going on in the next 48 hours, okay? This is someone that's kind of like concealing, holding back their energy, not giving you a lot of communication. And it is because this person feels like you're handling them from a non-committal perspective. And this person is kind of heartbroken because they feel like that they're reaching some sort of breaking point and trying to get you to see that there's more to this. But it looks like it actually ends up working out because of like you're being advised to give insight into your vision, and it results in the Ace of Pentacles. The worst being over. It's like, oh shit. The worst being over, but I also feel like that there's this energy of like you kind of, I don't know, I want to say that there's this energy of this person having a very negative subconscious. Like this person tells themselves a lot of negative stories. And I do feel like that you'll have insight into that. And I feel like that also, yeah, it's like whatever this is, it results in some sort of conversation that allows this person to detach from those negative storylines, that negative subconscious. I don't know, it's like this person has this always happens, or they all do this storyline, and there is some sort of you giving this person your bigger picture plans. It's like it quiets that storyline in this person's head. They're able to cut through that and see things clearly. Yeah, it's like there's some sort of structure put around this that allows for expansion. But it definitely starts out by someone pulling back from you, okay? I'm cross-watching Aquarius, and you are on point. And my girl, thank you. You're awesome, girl. You are too, baby. Yes, let's jump in for Pisces. Cosmo, get your ass in this house. Come on, Cosmo. Let's go bed. Come on, Cosmo. Come on, Cosmo.
I see. Who's that?
That's not cool.
You sure?
It looks like white balloon.
Huh?
It looks white balloon.
Does it look small?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Cosmo was at the door with that cat earlier today.
It's not him, though. I mean it.
I believe it, but Cosmo should be close to him. That's also that cat that I seen down at Troy's house.
Yeah, that's the cat that he was around when he first got out, too.
Yeah, so where the fuck is his black ass at?
He's right here on the side.
It's all right. Have fun. Get your rocks off.
I almost want to say he's out there making babies with someone.
But he better hurry up and get done with it and get his ass home.
but Aries cannot have babies.
I know it.
What you said?
They said that he's right around the house, y'all. He's right around the house, y'all. He won't stray far.
I don't know.
Y'all go ahead and get y'all's night clothes on, okay? Huh?
She just wants us to get ready.
I want you to get in your night clothes. Y'all are going to sleep in my bed.
Can we break our tablets just for a minute?
Stop asking me a question when I literally just told you to do something. Shriveled up raisins. They ain't gonna have no fluffy ball. They ain't gonna be fluffy. You know them those little those little crafting balls, those little foam balls. He be look under some of the playbacks. He be having the biggest size. He gonna come back and gonna look like a fucking raisin. He done exhausted that shit. Okay, baby. All right, tap me in for Pisces. Let's get to Pisces. All right, let's timestamp Pisces for 2 hours, 17 minutes, and 53 seconds. All right, Spirit, tap me in. Close that door. Spirit, tap me in for Pisces. Tap me in for Pisces. What's going on for Pisces in the next 48 hours? Twin flames. So there's some sort of mirroring that's going on here in the next 48 hours. Both of you all are reminiscing, dwelling, thinking about the past, very obsessively. Okay, so confirmation though. What you need to know is in the next 48 hours, you and this person are absolutely mirroring each other. So as you're thinking about this person, they're thinking about you. As you're wondering why they're not reaching out, they're wondering why you're not doing the same. As you're thinking about the argument, they're thinking about the argument. As you're thinking about the good times, they're thinking about the good times. There is this almost obsession that's going on. You and this person are actually showing up as like obsessed with each other in the next 48 hours. But I don't necessarily think the two of you all are in communication, because I do feel like that there is some sort of cloudy judgment, that in the next 48 hours, there's some sort of breakthrough in that cloudy judgment. Whatever that cloudy judgment is, I do feel like that it kind of resulted in you and this person mirroring one another. She's done. So let me see. Who is this person that is mirroring Pisces? Y'all got my front door wide open. Wide open. Wide open. So this could be a Scorpio or an Aries. It doesn't necessarily have to be. We have the Six of Swords, the Tower card, the Hanged Man, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Fool card. There's a new beginning coming between you and this person, okay? There is, and it looks like that at Pisces, you guys could be experiencing this new beginning by the end of this next 48 hours, okay? I definitely feel like that I'm going to be honest with you. I have to be honest with you. Whatever if you're hurt, if you're hurt and mad and upset at this person because you feel like that they was doing something deceptive or not being as transparent, this person feels like that about you as well. They definitely feel like that you are being deceptive and not transparent as well. As a matter of fact, you justify your actions because of what you suspect of them, and they justify their actions because of what you suspect of them. Okay? The opportunity here is for the two of y'all to fucking stop this shit. Blow this shit up. Okay? The opportunity is for y'all to blow this shit up and see that your suspicions ain't no good for this connection and their suspicions ain't no good for this connection. So it's time to put them suspicions on the other side of the door. There's a need to surrender and gain a different perspective. Your suspicions is fueling their suspicions, and their suspicions is fueling your suspicions. So both of you all need to surrender the suspicions and start to be more practical in the way that y'all handle one another. Hey, babe, this is going on. Hey, what you not? Dang, what's this going on for? Dang, I thought this. There's a need to be more communicative. There's a need to be more practical. There's a need to stop assuming that this person knows what you're doing and what you're up to. There's a need to be right, flat out in the open. Be blatant with it. And I feel like that if you can just take that advice, there's a new beginning here because both of you people are absolutely obsessed with one another. It's not just you obsessed with them, and baby, you're going to have to go lie to another tarot reader or your homegirl and say you're not obsessed with them. Because, baby, I am here to tell you that your ass is obsessed with this person. And, well, baby, I'm going to tell you, don't feel bad because they are obsessed with you too. Both of y'all are both of y'all are thinking about each other left and freaking right. Like there's probably not many minutes of the day where you're not on their mind and they're not on yours. But it's like both of y'all want to move this on to calmer waters, but I don't think anyone is willing to make the first move. Yeah, both of what is the Six of Swords? The Ace of Pentacles, both of you are wanting to move this on to calmer waters. You're wanting a new opportunity in this. And in the next 48 hours, the universe is giving the energy to support that. But y'all gonna have to surrender these fucking anxiety. I can't make that shit up. Y'all gotta learn to commute. Like, listen, it's normal to have fears and anxieties. It's normal. It's not normal to allow them to control your conversation. Just because you had some sort of fear and anxiety internally doesn't mean you get the right to communicate from an uncontrolled. You don't get to communicate from that place uncontrolled without suffering the consequences. So I do feel like that the challenge here is to surrender the fears and anxiety and actually communicate about them. So it's like if you suspect that this person is cheating or entertaining other options, you won't necessarily bring it up. You'll just start acting accordingly. And you may not be acting according to the right thing. You're acting according to your suspicion. I feel like that there's a message coming from this person or somebody here in the next 48 hours. There is a message coming from either you or from them. And it is about closing the cycle of the conflict up. Excuse me, there's your confirmation too. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. Y'all think we should do an all signs, their signs? If so, what y'all want to talk about? Oops, no, I'm going to go in with this one. Let's do this. And then I'm going to come up off of here. Okay. Let's do that. I did feel that. Amazing. I did feel that. Amazing. Thank you. Yes, please. Okay, cool. So you're looking, so what we need to know right now, that's more of a collective message. Is that what you're wanting? Or you want a collective instead of an all signs, their signs? No, all signs, their signs. Okay. All signs, their signs. What does my collective need to know about each one? That's what I want. All signs, their signs, spirit. What does my collective need to know about each one of these zodiac signs, spirit? What does my collective need to know about these zodiac signs, Aries through Pisces? What does my collective need to know about the Aries? The Aries has some sort of newfound emotions here, and there is some sort of new beginning unfolding between you and an Aries. Yeah, flow. And there's be patient. That's if you're dealing with an Aries, what you need to know is there's a need to be patient. There is a new beginning that is unfolding here. Spirit is saying is take this time while you're being patient. Make sure that you're taking the time to open your heart to love and joy because there's a new beginning coming between you and an Aries. All right, what do they need to know as it pertains to the Taurus? The Magician. What you need to know when it comes to the Taurus, you have everything that you need to manifest the reality that you want within that situation. Stop looking at it from a powerless perspective. You have to change your perspective to one that is empowering because Spirit is saying that if you can focus your energy and align your intentions, you can bring this situation into reality. 333 said on spot. OMG. Thank you so much, beautiful soul. What does my collective need to know if they're dealing with the Gemini? So if you're dealing with the Gemini, we have a time of joy and celebration is coming your way after a time of struggle. So if you're dealing with the Gemini, it definitely looks like the Gemini is on their way back in out of the cold. A time of joy and accomplishment has arrived. Okay. So I feel like that after a challenging time between you and a Gemini and you feeling isolated or unsupported, it looks like that there's going to be a change in that situation. What does my collective need to know about the Cancer in their life? The community, the Three of Cups. I want you to know that what you need to know about the Cancer is to have fun, loosen up, enjoy this Cancer, but the Cancer does have options around them at this time, okay? And I also feel like that the Cancer may be kind of focused on their finances right now. What does my collective need to know about the Leo in their life? Yes, thank you all so much for supporting the channel. Okay, we're doing too fucking much. I'm going to take it, but we're doing too much. This Leo is undergoing that's why Spirit said, no, you got to take all that. So it definitely looks like that a Leo is looking over this and they got some regrets. And I definitely feel like that right now this Leo is looking over the history of this situation and they're not happy with the way that they showed up. So what's happening here is I do have a Leo that is offloading any unnecessary responsibilities or burdens that played into this person not showing up in their highest self And it does look like that patience and harmony is guiding this situation to success. This person does desire to blend the two of you all's opposing views in an effort to make this work. All right, Spirit, what does my collective need to know as it pertains to the Virgo? Resilience. Challenges may have left you feeling weary, but your strength is unwavering. This is the final push before you reach your goal. So what you need to know with the Virgo is I definitely feel like, victory. I definitely feel like that this situation, I definitely feel like that, damn, this literally says it. It says victory is closer than you think. And then literally you have victory at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like what you need to know when it comes to the Virgo is that there are some challenges here between you and this person. And I do feel like that you are feeling the effects of that. But it looks like that you guys are in the home stretch of whatever this situation is, okay? You have the strength and the determination to overcome the challenges that you and the Virgo are facing here. So what does my collective need to know as it pertains to the Libra in their life? So we have the Wheel of Fortune in the World card. Who is this? The Libra? There's some sort of major turning event, okay? And there's going to be some sort of major turning event that's taking place. There's a major cycle that has closed up in this Libra's life. And that does create for a new opportunity for you and them. No, I feel like that what you need to know about the Libra is that this cycle, I need to know, is it closing up or is this cycle between Libra and my collective closing up? Major arcana for yes. No. The Nine of Wands, which literally means that there's another go around. So I feel like that what you need to know right now is this Libra has recently closed out a significant cycle in their life. And because they've closed that cycle up, it does allow for them to focus on this partnership. Okay. However, this person recently closed a cycle up, and that allows them to focus more on this partnership. Why you keep saying that, Kiana? Because don't forget, they just closed a cycle up. That comes with its own shit. Okay? All right, Scorpio. If my collective is dealing with a Scorpio, what do they need to know right now? Oh, Scorpio. As a collective, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, what you need to know is, well, this situation, this is a meaningful connection. It's forming and it's deepening. So this Scorpio is very curious about forming a deeper connection with you, okay? It says this partnership, whether romantic or platonic, brings harmony and balance. Trust the mutual respect. So if my collective is dealing with a Sagittarius, what do they need to know? I know I love this message too. If my collective is dealing with a Sagittarius, what does my collective need to know? That there is some sort of tension and conflicts between you and this person. And I do feel like that while this conflict is very unsettling, it is needed. I want you to know what Spirit wants you to know is that there is some sort of conflict that is brewing between you and a Sagittarius, and it is needed because it is inspiring the growth that this collaboration needs in order for it to elevate to the next level. The two of you all were stagnant and no one was willing to, shake some shit up. So it looks like that there was some sort of conflict being brewed, like brewing in this connection to shake things up so that you guys can prepare for elevation here. Absolutely. So there is some sort of conflict here that is meant to cause the two of you all to nurture this connection, okay? If my collective is dealing with the Capricorn, what do they need to know? I love this. You're so welcome, beautiful soul. If my collective is dealing with the Capricorn, what do they need to know? That the Capricorn is about to be real generous, okay? A balance of giving and receiving is key. I definitely feel like that this Capricorn is about to be real generous, but I feel like that there is a need to be mindful, okay? We have the Seven of Swords. I believe this is, no, that's not the Seven of Swords. It's his defense. Look, deception is right behind it. What is this? So it's the Eight of Swords. So I definitely feel like that what you need to know about this Capricorn is that this Capricorn is very generous, okay? They are very generous, but this person definitely hyper focuses on, they're hyper vigilant about being taken advantage of, okay? So I do feel like that there is a need to make sure that there is balance given and receiving inside of this situation, because this person becomes very guarded, defensive, and hyper vigilant about unrequited energy. What does my collective need to know if they're dealing, like, what do they need to know about the Aquarius? The Aquarius is the Queen of Wands. You know, just a few seconds ago, and then we have a time of abundance and fulfillment has arrived. Celebrate stability and connections you've built. So this Aquarius, it looks like that what you need to know is to be confident. I do feel like that abundance and fulfillment is coming from this connection with the Aquarius. But if you lack confidence, I feel like that you're actually going to, like, what you need to know is you can be confident the work that you have put in with this Aquarius. You're about to be receiving the abundance, the harvest from the Aquarius. So you know how you got to be an Aquarius's friend first. So if you are dating an Aquarius, if you're romantically interested in an Aquarius, you cannot go straight into this my man, this my girl. You have got to be that Aquarius's friend first. And I'm speaking to someone that, baby, you've done that. Okay. You have secured your position for elevation. However, if you lack confidence in that, you may actually be delaying out the I love you from this Aquarius, okay? Like the Aquarius may be ready to say, I love you, but your lack of confidence in it may actually be delaying it, okay? What does my collective need to know if they're dealing with the Pisces? Adventure. If you're dealing with the Pisces, Spirit is saying the universe is trying to invite you to take a step into the unknown. Okay, like I have to be honest with you. There is some sort of new beginning. Okay, this is the Fool card. Spirit is saying it's time to take some sort of leap of faith. This Pisces is ready to take a leap of faith. You can trust taking a leap of faith. There's something about needing to stop this fucking strategy. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. There's some sort of strategy that has you coming off, confirmation. There's some sort of strategy or just some sort of paranoid way of moving that has you coming off as dishonest, okay? Whether you're being dishonest with yourself or like it has you coming off as being dishonest to yourself or dishonest in this connection, Spirit is saying clarity and integrity is going to get you the farthest in this connection with the Pisces, okay? So that's what I got for you at this time, guys. Once again, I do intend on coming live after I get my baby settled if my Cosmo hasn't come home. So I may see you in a little bit, but if Cosmo's home, I'm going to curl up with him. You here for a late night? You're so welcome, beautiful soul. You game for a late night, Nikita? I know I'm getting ready to go to the bathroom, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all throw one up for our Cosmo. Bring back Cosmo. Bring back the mascot. Great reading. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you all, and I will see you guys in a little bit. But even if I don't, I want you to know I love you, and I want you to stand in front of that mirror and make sure you love yourself. Make sure you tell yourself just how much you love you too, okay? Check the pound. It's online. I will, but he ain't made it that far. He just left today. We seen him a little bit, but I'll keep an eye on it tomorrow for sure. But Cosmo's bringing his ass home. He knows he wants his food, and he knows he wants me to love on him. But I love y'all. Y'all go love on yourself, okay? If you love on yourself, Cosmo will feel the frequency, and he'll come back to get some loving.